Alright, so I am going to pick up Orlando from work today and take him to a fight that he doesn't know about. And one of the things I've been trying to work on with some of these guys, the ones that are extremely consistent and put in the work and are talented enough, I want them to get really tough fights, and I want them to figure out what they needed to do to be successful as a professional now, not later. And Orlando doesn't know about this fight. We're picking him up from work. We're gonna go see one of our former fighters, and right when we leave that, after we leave that, I'm taking him to Jacksonville, Florida, Jacksonville Muay Thai. He's got a tough fight ahead of him, and I'm just gonna surprise him with the fight and make him perform. I expect Orlando to perform well. He usually does, and he's a tough kid, but I'm trying to ingrain the mentality to all these young guys that you just always need to be ready. We don't need 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 8 weeks to get ready. You need to stay ready and be ready, because we've had opportunities come and go to travel the entire world as amateurs and professionals that we haven't been able to take because our guys haven't been ready. So this is going to be a fight lesson for him, and hopefully a life lesson for him, as well as hopefully set the standard for what the rest of these guys need to be able to do. And win or lose, that's on me. I'm making him take the fight, but he better perform, and he better perform well, or we're gonna have words. So yeah, it's kind of unorthodox, and it's not, I wouldn't do it as a professional, but if the opportunity comes up as a professional for him to take a last minute title fight in Glory or in a big organization, you know, Friday Night Fights or something like that, this is going to build him, and this is going to give him the confidence to know that he can do it. It's how a lot of guys get their big contracts. It's how I got my Glory contract. You have to be able to step up and perform against anybody, anytime. And that's the mentality I want these guys to all have.
Cool.
Tell Brandon I said hi. Give him a hug for me.
No, you can come next time. Huh? You can come give him a hug next time.
Let's see. Open here. I'll sit here. Okay, so give me 1 second here.
You're good.
So how are you feeling? Are you ready to go see Brandon?
Yeah, man. I'm excited to see Brandon. See what's going on with him down there.
If you get to get in.
Yeah, I hope I can.
If not, you're just gonna have to wait at the park for an hour.
They better let me in.
Well, what? You're gonna
And I've got
take on the whole army base?
I've got no Pokemon Go, so it's even worse.
Oh, there is right outside the base where you'd have to wait. It's all Pokestops. It's crazy.
That's why I promise you. That's why I was gonna tell you to bring that phone. I was gonna be like, yeah.
Okay, you punch while you're going, like backwards, forwards, side to side the whole time, and they cannot touch you. And then when they do grab you, that's when you use your energy to go berserk. You know, uppercut, hooks, dirty boxing, turn out hard, rip them. You know, and then you get out of that, and then you go back to your calm but dancing movement, which will work. So there should be no excuse. You should always be ready, right?
Yeah.
Whatever comes up, and we got to make sure we're in the gym, putting in the work, and staying ready at all, at all times, because it could get a phone call for that Valdoline show. We could get a call for Glory needs a pro, and they're coming to the area. There's all kinds of stuff that comes up that if we're ready, you get that opportunity, and there you go. There's your foothold, and then you can slow down a little bit, but you have to get there first. I'm not saying we should be looking to race there. We should be looking to do what is smart and take our time and find what we think is best for you at that time. But that's not how it always works. How many fights have fallen through? All right, Orlando. Tell me what kind of fish that is right now for $1 million.
That is a
Perfect. Bass. What kind of fish is that? That's the bass. What kind of fish is that?
That's a.
Is that a largemouth or a smallmouth for $1 million?
That's a smallmouth.
It's a largemouth bass. What kind of fish is that?
That is a
We might be able to see better on this one. This one's got better coloration. What type of fish is that? Look at its gill.
We're gonna call that one a tarpon.
It's a bluegill.
A gill.
I said it's a bluegill.
Okay. What's a tarp?
A tarp?
What's a tarp?
A tarp is not a fish. A tarp is something you lay on the ground, put your tent on, or that you use for cover. A tarpon is a big fish in the ocean. There you go. All right, you get some or we leave?
No, really. I'm broke.
Yeah.
I'm broke, camera. I'll get money soon.
I'll have all of that.
Still have this mess.
No, it's professional. But they're gonna probably rip out of the car and make it like or something. That guy, the guy in the Leo code is 8-2.
What does he want the title again?
Yeah, that's 135, and then you're rematching that Michael Larimore kid for the 145-pound title on Rival, and that's the month later. So
Nice.
you have two fights. You have a fight at the end of March and a fight at the end of April. So we got 1 month for your next fight, and then a month before your next one.
Nice.
So.
Sorry, good to see you.
Hey guys. You go right in and weigh in?
Yes.
Top floor, right, sir?
Officials are there.
You gotta go
The
way
doctor, I believe, is upstairs.
Okay, thanks, sir. What's up, Brooks? Hey, Leo. Hey man, how you doing? Good.
How do you guys doing?
Good, man.
Personally hire you an Uber to get you there.
It's only second, right?
Racetrack Road to St. Augustine?
No, racetrack is not. That, I don't know why y'all say that St. Augustine change. That is
I
not.
don't know.
Part of it's Duval, part of it's St. John's.
So many.
Literally, one side is
601, I
Duval,
think.
the other side is St. John's.
Should have waited. Yes.
They needed a head rep because they gotta keep. Yep, you're good.
40.8. Alright, Michael, you got this some shorts for me? Yeah. Dude, I got you set. Don't worry about it. I didn't have to ask you.
Literally, clear water. Hey, I'm good outside of it.
I'm good one. How you doing?
You gotta run upstairs when you get a second.
Okay.
The doctor will call you once I get this paper.
All right.
Paper right now.
We're watching some of the video.
I mean, did you go out to Nana? Or Nana?
Oh, Nana, yeah.
They joke around like, you go Nana?
How you doing?
JP Sanders.